Hey, what's up? So in this video, you guessed it, 500 RUNE Dragons. I'll be showing the loot. I actually killed 250 on my alt and 250 on my main, and also a 50 RUNE Dragon sample size that I actually killed a couple days ago and made a video to test it out. So yeah guys, it's looking so juicy. I'm really loving RUNE Dragons. Probably the new Wyverns if you guys have them unlocked. I will be showing you that shortly along with a price check of all the loot. I want to say 1.5 to 2 mil an hour. Especially if you get one of those new dragon lumps, which you can actually turn into a dragon plate body. It has been a couple days since the release of Dragon Slayer 2, and most of the methods for killing all these bosses are actually known, so I'll be sharing with you the best methods I use to kill them. There's two of them actually. If you plan on killing these things, definitely just use melee. Range is decent, but magic is even worse because it has no defense. But yeah guys, just go with a DFS, a Hasta, probably Bandos if you can afford it, but if not, go with like a Varrock skirt and a Torag plate body. That's going to do very well for you. As far as the spec web goes, I would bring a D Warhammer completely, but if you can't afford that, go with a BGS and maybe even a Dragon Dagger, I'm not sure. Make sure you bring insulated boots as well. You're definitely going to need those because every like 20 seconds it does a lightning spell like type of effect, and if you don't have the boots on, it'll hit you like 6s, 7s, 8s in rapid like numbers for probably 5 seconds, but if you do, it'll hit you 1s and 2s, and you can actually just AFK. You can sit there because you'll do like what, 5, 6, 7 damage total instead of each actual lightning bolt. I would also recommend a cannon. I actually use granite cannonballs just because I have some left over. You don't have to do it, it's kind of expensive, doesn't help out that much unless you de-Warhammer spec. If you land that spec, I notice it's like 30 pluses every single time, and if the room's really packed, your balls are going to be hitting other people's dragons when you leave, so it's a waste of money, so I'd recommend doing it in an empty world. As far as the inventory goes, 1 extended anti-fire, 2 doses of super combat, 4 restores, and a brew, and then the rest anglerfish with the rune pouch. And for the rune pouch, you can bring Alks or actual Vengeance. It's up to you. If you're high level, I'd probably bring Alks. But if you're lower level, bring Venges, because you're going to be taking so much damage. You can repel the, the damage back to you, and you're probably not going to finish a trip. Unlike me, I'm just tanking out so hard, plus my cannon. So if I can Alk like 3 or 4 items, that's going to give me, another kill or 2 inventory. Now with these new RUNE Dragons being so good, and even Adamant being decent, do you guys think that Mithril Dragon's gonna get a buff? I think it needs it, because even Dragon Fulham's like 20 mil now, Visage is so cheap. But yeah, either way guys, I think it's pretty cool how they incorporated a lot of new lore with old lore in the game. Like this Mithril cavern has been around for so long, no one's ever ventured to the end. But to see they actually added the anvil where you make the dragon plate bodies, etc., pretty cool. Also, if you didn't know, these RUNE Dragons dropped the new dragon bolts, which you can attach to, the bolt tips, etc. I made quite a bit, plus I was merching like 5 dragon limbs and crossbows the first couple hours. So yeah guys, just proves any type of new update really helps out to be a mercher. Once the dragon bolts crash down a bit, I'm sure they will be the new best in slot, but right now they're just so expensive. Like regular diamond is, I don't know, 450, but the dragon diamond is like 2k plus. If we take a look at the old video I made, it's 50 adamant dragons, and yeah, you guys can see the loot is just not very good at all. RUNE is much better. Here it is, the final loot. I'm going to be showing my alt account, Seerz 2 first. It has roughly 247 kills, but I have 253 on my main. But yeah, that's how I want to compare it, guys. I think it's going to be really cool to see 250 RUNE Dragons on separate accounts, so we can compare the drop rates. And there's the loot from 250, looking very nice. I wonder how much all this is. A couple people were saying just price check item by item, but then a couple people were saying, dude, just chuck it all in, why you wasting time, etc. I'll probably do a few items and I'll chuck it all in. I do want to see the superior bones. Wow, there's still 15 plus K, so yeah, almost 1.4 mil just in that. And then chuck it in the RUNE bars, so that's awesome. 4.4 mil just from, I guess we'll throw in the dragon bones as well. 4.8 mil alone just from the base drops. That's insane. I'll check out the ruins real quick. Whoops. How much are the Wrath runes? 427 almost, so they went up just a little bit. But yeah, I guess we'll chuck it all in, guys. We will check it all in. 11 million gold, damn. And think if I were to get like a lump or something, so that's crazy. I only killed these for, I'm not sure exactly how many kills per hour. I want to say about 30 if you're doing it right with a dragon warhammer and a whole bunch of crush gear and equipment. It's looking like 1.2 mil in dragon items. We got what, 12 items, that's sick. And then 12 dragon stones, 22 plate bodies. This account actually used Venge the whole time because it's lower combat. It needed to do more damage, so I actually kept all the rune plate bodies, rune plate legs, all that stuff. I didn't alch one item, unlike my main, which I used alchs the whole time and no Venge. But yeah, then just a few little herb drops. It does drop, you know, snapdragons and Raynars, etc. here and there. It's not too much. And then 1 rune spear, a tooth half, some herbs, 500 rune arrows to finish it off. I believe these are like rare drop tables. So yeah guys, I'm gonna move on to my main and compare, and feel free to skip back, you know, 30 seconds to take a look. 89 dragon bolts as well. That's a notable drop. I believe I got so much more on my main. So yeah, definitely everything's gonna vary quite a bit. And moving on to the main, I have exactly 254 KC. Alright, that's one more than I thought. So 501 KC. But yeah, I could fit everything in my inventory except the rune arrows and the dragon crossbow. Like, we literally came just perfect. It was like 7 or 8 mil when I got it, but now it's like 4.5 to 5 mil. So hopefully it doesn't crash anymore. I'm gonna keep on doing, honestly, until I get 1,000. Maybe I'll do one more video, even like 5,000. I'm gonna kill these things for so long to come and just AFK, especially on my alt. And you know, if the lump, the dragon lump to make the dragon plate body stays, I don't know, if it stays, what, 20 mil plus, I think it'd be worth doing, considering visages nowadays are like 7 mil at the regular dragons, so these are definitely the new wyverns, etc. But yeah, taking a look at the loot, definitely different than my alt account, and like I said, feel free to go back and compare. 78 superior bones, you know, 250 rune bars. I actually picked up every single one, and on this account I had alchs, so I didn't manage to pick up as much rune pieces, but I still know that alching them takes away like at least 500 GP to a K of the profit, and you know, I just thought I might as well pick it up. 13 dragon stones. I think I got less dragon items, definitely the D meds for sure. And yeah guys, nothing too crazy. 178 dragon bolts. Yeah, 600 dragon javelins. This is crazy. I'll do the price check, and the wrath runes 300k just in that. These dragons, yeah, 7. Wait, they dropped so much. It's because of these dragons. Damn, man, they were like 1.5k almost at least. Dang, there it is, all added up, 11.7 mil. Dang, I think that's definitely more than my other account. Plus we got the dragon crossbow. That's like 30 mil almost made. And like I said, I don't know how long I actually killed him. Kind of killing him AFK and 2 accounts at once, if you guys could do that. So yeah. But yeah, one of the best bosses to kill.
Smoking on that chronic, drinking old English rags tie, gang sign, letters on my